Hello again. Today we're gonna talk about some things people want to know. So, like what to do in streets, and then what is normal, what is not normal. For example, especially in tourist cities like Marrakesh and Fez, people they try to take pictures for anyone who on the street or capture moments, especially in the Jamal now or big markets, which they find a very bad reaction from the other person. In my opinion, is just imagine yourself living in a city where everyone's trying to take picture from you each year. So people they start to get annoyed from anyone just taking picture from them. So they react very badly. So it's not really a good idea to take picture from anyone's just randomly without asking his permission. But I think in the big cities they are fine, like Casablanca. If you take like from far pictures, not focusing on people's, that's fine. Or other places, that's fine. I'm talking about just like in Marrakesh, especially, and then Fez, where there is like small market with small spaces, and then you get a little bit space between you and other persons, so you get in close contact. Just avoid taking even showing your camera in that kind of situation. And then what else? Yes, again, there is, as you know, this is a Muslim country, so there is 5 calls for prayer. And then some customers, they said they do get a booking from Airbnb, and then they got their flat near to the mosque, and then at very early morning, like 5:40, they start to go a call, and then it was for them very surprising. This is a normal things here in Morocco, especially in the Muslim countries. And then most of foreigners they don't know what to do when there is a call for prayer, because there is like early morning, and then midday, afternoon, the late evening, and then another one in the nearly like the end of the day. So most people they wonder what they have to do. Just get quiet, and then better take a moment of silence. He will take like a few minutes, and then that's fine. What actually is happening is just when the call of the prayers there, most of people they do repeat with the caller what he's saying in their minds. So even for the locals, I mean, for that was normal, most people do. What else? This is first of all, it's a Arabic country. Most of people they thinks what kind of language. English here is not really that useful that much, especially in streets. You may find French very helpful, especially if if you've got some just basics from the French language. That will be fine. It will be helpful, especially here in Morocco. Main language is Arabic, which is Darija, not even poor Arabic, which is kind of Arabic, Moroccan Arabic. And then there is a Berber language here for locals. Some regions you do speak Berbers, and then French. But for tourists, they will be definitely very helpful if they got some basics in French language. Otherwise, you're gonna have to just struggle with English, because apart the industrial tourist industry, they will be very difficult to find someone to speak English. Of course, the young, they are, I mean, the young educated people, they are okay. They can keep conversation, but it will be difficult to find someone speak English. Anyway, it's not really that difficult because you can communicate even with signs, and then that's fine. Big restaurants, definitely they can have some waiters who speak at least a little bit of English. What else we can talk about? Yes, typing here is for tips. Most of people they expect tips for from anywhere, anyone. Okay, you can work without giving tips, but it will be very rude. And then most of people here they're living with the tips, so they expecting from you to save them. Even here is part from the local cultures. Even with small amounts, they will be very happy. So just to make sure you got some change, like coins for the restaurants, for the one who take pictures. If you want to take pictures, just ask like I said first, and then you can take them. After, you don't have to ask, and then after you're gonna walk, they will be very upsetting from the other parts. And then I don't think there is anything. If you take it already with the good intention, people here they will realize, and then they will helpful. But if you want just, I mean, if you've got in your mind just I'm be scared, and then this is gonna be scam, some things you will get like, well, you will get attracts people, bad people to you. You know what I mean? Just be positive, and then of course it's a safe country, like I said here, and then you don't have to be dumb and then walk in the streets. You need to be watching yourself. There is always pickpockets everywhere in all cities in the world. So, but it's not too many here in Morocco. In big cities like Marrakesh and Casablanca, there is a lot of police wearing normal clothes, and then they got after that. So usually there is a lot of things to say, but I'm trying to cut off this video so it can be short, and then we keep talking maybe later on. Enjoy your time.